Alright, guess I'm gonna wait. Second stream today. Hi, Dark Deception Lucky. Um. I'm just waiting for people to come. Show up. Your favorite soda? Aw, thank you. Anyway, so we're doing this. We're doing a tier list. I spent a whole bunch of time yesterday trying to set up things for this tier list stream. I'm actually not using the online tier list maker because I don't feel like creating an account. So I just got this bootleg one, I guess, that I'm just using in Photoshop. So I'm just gonna wait for more people to come in, and then I'm gonna start. Just waiting a little bit more. Tier list, but bad beat. Lake? L-A-I-K. Is that a word? Hello, Cyan Boy. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. No, I'm not Markiplier. How good was that impression? Where would you put it on the tier list? How good was that Markiplier impression? Alright. They bring joke words confuse Soda Man. Yeah. So here's my card. Well, we can do this one way or another. We could, one, go into each of the games and play each of the tracks, and then we can put them on the tier list. Or we can just go based off of my memory. The former will make the stream longer, but it will probably be more entertaining than just watching me talk about the levels. But the other one will be faster, and we can get through some more stuff. We're also not just doing the songs in the base game. We're also doing some songs that are from the mods. Actually, you know what? I speak in ancient gang text. Okay. Anyways, so I think. So actually, I think I'm not even gonna make that like a choosing thing. We're gonna play the games. We're gonna play the tracks, which means I need to install one of the mods again because I got rid of it. I didn't like it. That being the tricky mod. No offense to the people who made the tricky mod, but top of the mod. Also, Madness is dumb easy, but I lose because of SPS drops. Yeah. Actually, I haven't played Tricky in a long time. I might be a bit better at it now. So, hold on. Let me just try and get to the Tricky mod so I can reinstall it. So, tricky mod. installing Tricky Mod again. Dude. And there will be mods that, these are all just of the mods that I've played. These are all just the mods that I've played. So, yeah. Gonna get the... and do manual download for 64-bit. So many fucking ads. Also, yeah. So this should take a little while. Not too long, though. I'm not gonna repeat that out loud, but that was funny. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, earlier I did an Among Us stream. The only reason I did that was because the game had an update and I wanted to do something other than just try to figure out the game with no one around, so I streamed it. Didn't do so well, but that was expected, as most of the views from streams come from Friday Night Funkin streams, which I know you guys like, so I'm going to continue to do these kinds of streams. The only reason why I'm doing a tier list now is because I've done a bunch of mods, and I'm trying to kind of figure out where they would stand, like where they stand in my mind, where the levels stand in my mind. You know, these are going to be based off of but can you do this only $3.99? Yeah. But these are gonna be judged based off of like reasonability, like how reasonable is it to beat. Like things like Ballistic and the songs from the Tricky mod and Foolhardy, which is from the Versus Arty mod. Those are going to have somewhat low reasonability. It's also going to be based off of just the music on its own, and of course this is all just my opinion. All right, all just my opinion. Right now we're listening to the menu music. Menu music is pretty good. So it's just gonna be kind of a balance of the two. Like, how fun is the gameplay? Is it how reasonable is the gameplay? And like how good the music is. That's pretty much it. So yeah. So Tricky Mod isn't finished installing, but alright, we'll just wait for that. So right now, I'm just gonna stop the music, because we're gonna hear different music. Well, no, not different music, like pretty much the same exact music. So I'm just gonna go into, I don't know if it'll see this. Well, let's see it, because right now I have it on Photoshop. So it's not displaying it, okay. I'm gonna just turn on. There we go. Alright, so the first one, well, the reason why we're yes, I am, boy, I get all the references and whatnot, but we're gonna start into this, and the reason why we're going to the Hex mod is because like the Hex mod has pretty much all of the songs in them, and it has one of the other ones that we'll be looking at. But the first one obviously is the tutorial. Tutorial, the first one. We're gonna be playing all of these on hard. And I have to beat all of them, so you're gonna get a bit of that, me trying to beat all the levels. So we're gonna play on hard. Hold on. Just had to take something off. Yeah. So first one up is tutorial. I guess we didn't need to go in here because we're gonna look at them all individually. We should have gone into free play, but it doesn't matter. Not for tutorial. Oh, right, hold on. I forgot there's a setting I have to go through. Okay. So now let's go into free play. Now let's go into free play. Okay. Here we go. Tutorial.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, no, I can't do that last part. Okay. So, now let's go back into Photoshop so we can do the tier list part of this. I'm just waiting to see if it shows up on stream again. Hope it does. Yep, it does. Alright, so let's go into Photoshop. And I am going to import, or not import, but like, put in tutorial. See, I made these little 500 by 500 icons. Hold on, where is it? It's loading. There it is. Oop. So, you see these little icons. Oh my goodness. We don't... Why are you taking so long? Okay, there we go. So I put these little icons right here. I'm going to zoom in. So this is the one I made for tutorial. Pretty good, right? I spent all day yesterday trying to make little icons for all of these. I'd say I did a pretty good job. We're doing a song tier list, or as it's actually called in the game, tracks. They're called tracks. So this is a track tier list. We're doing it based on the track. So this is the tutorial, which means it's basically baseline C. Pretty easy to put the tutorial at C, right? Just gonna tab out for a second. Alright. So we put it at C because it's the tutorial. It's basically where you base everything else. Actually, you know what? I think it should go in D, not because it's bad, but because, like, there's so many things are just better than just the tutorial. But like thing that could go E to F, that really means it's kind of sucks. So we'll put tutorial in D. D is our baseline. All right. Bopey Bo does not go in F tier. Hold on. We'll get to that. We're getting to that right now. Okay. Next one, Bopey Bo. Did I do it in normal? I think I did it in normal. We have to go back now. Yeah, it's in normal. There we go. Hard.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright. There's Bopey Bo. So this actually oh shit, you didn't see it. You didn't see it. I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to do it again because Photoshop was in the way. I'm gonna have to remember to turn off Photoshop every time I go out and do anything else. I'm sorry. So let's do this again. You didn't hear, I mean, you heard it, but you didn't see it. Like, not that you need to, because, like, it's not really hard to follow along where the notes would go. Alright, so there was Bopey Bo. There was Bopey Bo. I'm sorry for that whole little thing where you couldn't see it. Alright. So, Bopey Bo. Alright. The reason why I was stopping because I was reading chat. The real CGG, that's good for you, alright? You're allowed to have your own opinion, alright? And I respect your opinions. But maybe, like, save, like, your opinions for each track, like, when we get to it. Not trying to be rude, just so that it doesn't seem like you're getting a little ahead of yourself. Alright? So, Bopey Bo, Actually, for me, let me just turn back Photoshop. Alright. Now I just need to find the thing. God, where the fuck? Hold on, I don't know why this is so difficult to find. Why can't I just, hold on. If I can go .jpeg. Can I just search for .jpeg files? I just want to find all of the JPEG files. But I can't. Oh, wait. Never mind. I found the stuff that I need. Okay. So, Bobby Bo. Now I just need to find it. Okay. Bobby Bo. Just wait for it to load in. Bobby Bo, I'd put at C. The reason why I put Bobby Bo at C is because it's not like the song is pretty good, and for what it's supposed to be, for what Bobby Bo is supposed to be, it's a beginner. It's literally the first actual level, and so it's supposed to ease you in just a little bit. And then, as you probably know, with Fresh and Dad Battle, the difficulty increases drastically. So you just need that one first level, so that people don't get immediately overwhelmed. I mean that's what happens anyways with the next two levels, but like you gotta have something. So Bobby Bo goes at C. The song is pretty good. All right, this is the one that I put for Bobby Bo. All right. So now, if I remember to hide Photoshop now, let's go on to Fresh.
Three, two, one, go!
All right, there was Fresh. That was Fresh. Anyway, so now let's go to Photoshop, and now put Fresh. Right. This is the one I did for Fresh. Right. They're all really simple. There's just one of the sprites and then the name. It was originally just going to be one of the sprites, but then it was just you know, difficult to tell what was really what. So I'm going to put Fresh in B. Fresh is another pretty easy song. but the music is really good. Fresh is like a banger song. It's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. So, okay, so now that we have these ones. Let's just there we go. Now it's time to go. Wait, you can't see, I didn't turn off Photoshop. There we go. Time for Dad Battle. Time for Dad Battle.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, there was Dad Battle. Alright. So, now I'll bring up the tier list. First I'm gonna check chat for a little bit. There's no difference. Yeah. So, is Girlfriend's neck okay? Wait, what happened to Girlfriend's neck? I wasn't paying attention. What happened to Girlfriend's neck? Did something happen to Girlfriend's neck? Alright, so let's... okay. Time to bring it in. Dad Battle. This is the one I made for Dad Battle. Dad Battle is another really good song. It's another really good song. So I'm gonna put Dad Battle at B. It's the first like kind of somewhat challenging song in the entire it's the first somewhat challenging song that you get to play, because like I assume that most people would start with week 1. And if you don't, then I don't really think you're playing the game correctly. I mean, like, you should start with week 1 and then like maybe jump around to a few, because week 2 is pretty difficult. But yeah. Dad Battle also gonna go in B. Really solid song. The mapping is pretty challenging for like when you're first playing. Yeah. So the music's really good. Dad Battle goes up to B with Fresh. Alright. Spookies. It's time for Spookies. Week 2! Going on week 2, everyone.
Three, two, one, go!
By the way, in case you're wondering, I am playing this in the hex mod, which means I do have new pit input in. See? New input. Alright, there were spookies. Alright. You couldn't see it, could you? No, you couldn't, because I forgot. Yeah, I forgot again. I thought I wouldn't make the mistake. I thought I wouldn't make the mistake again, but I did it again. I am sorry. I'll play spookies again for you now.
Three, two, one, go.
I mean, the reason why I keep forgetting is because instead of going between 2 tabs, I have to go between 3. This is on normal. This is fucking normal. I restarted it instead of going to the menu, didn't I?
3, 2, 1.
This is not how the stream is supposed to go. Although, can't expect no interruptions. Okay, let's actually do spookies this time. Let's actually do spookies this time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, there was spookies. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to not make that same mistake again. Alright, I'm gonna do my best. Alright, now we have to go back to Photoshop. Alright, now I'm gonna drag in spookies. Where's spookies? There's spookies. Here's the one I made for spookies. Right? Spookies, I'd say the gameplay is difficult for being the 4th, well, technically the 5th if you count the tutorial. But the first song of the second week, it is pretty difficult. I'd say that the difficulty definitely spiked up a little bit too soon. So and the song is pretty good, but I'm gonna put Spookies at C. Spookies is at C. Alright. Now let's go on to South. Gotta remember to turn off Photoshop now. There we go. Going into South.
Three, two, one, go.
So I got one miss, but I could have. I thought I messed up before, but I didn't. And so when that kind of thing happens, I immediately mess up the next one. But whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters is we just played South. Okay. So you can see that, right? Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. So let me turn Photoshop back on. And let me just bring out South. This is the one for South. South is pretty difficult to do, but it does get easier with time. Whereas with something like Spookies, there's still like a part that is like pretty difficult to get through. But South definitely gets easier with time, and the song is just really good. South is the first A tier. South is the first A tier. Why is it like that? Alright. Okay. So, now let's move on to the last song of week 3. No, week 2. Sorry. Monster. If you don't know what this song is, it was going to be the third song for week 2, but it was scrapped because I guess Phantom Arcade. No, not Phantom Arcade. Ninja Muffin 99 couldn't get a good mapping for the level, so I think they scrapped it. And so eventually someone on Reddit, I've explained this story multiple times, but someone on Reddit did the map, found out a good mapping for them, and so this is basically that. So this is was going to be the third song for week 2, which is why week 2 only has 2 songs, because this one was scrapped.
3, 2, 1, go.
So that was Monster. I hope, yes, you were able to see that. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Hello, Devontae Johnson. Anyway, so let's go back into Photoshop. Go back over the tier list. Alright, let's bring out Monster. If I can find it. Thank goodness you can't see it. Here it is. You can barely see his body, but that's just because his body is black. With like little purple things, you see? So this is Monster. And I think Monster is a B. I mean, it is another one with Monster in it, and I like Monster as a character. His songs are very like they go off of like the bass of creepy, and then into like a kind of joyful tune, but with still creepy lyrics. I like those kinds of songs. And also this was like scrapped content. So, but anyway, I kind of wish that this had been in the game. It would have been cool. But in my opinion, it is a B tier. So we are going to put it in B. Devontae Johnson wants me to subscribe. I'll check you out later. But right now we're just gonna stick with the tier list. So let's go back in. Pico! We're going into week 3, baby! This is where all the really good songs are. Alright. You can see this, right?
Three,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Alright. Where is my mouse? I can't. Okay, there it is. So, let's go back into Photoshop. Pico! Really good song. And the mapping is... Here's what I'm going to say about all of week 3. Week 3 is probably the most fun week to play. The music is just... The music is really good. The mapping is really fun. I love week 3. It's my favorite week. Alright. This is the one I made for Pico. Pico is going A tier. Alright, so now let's go back to the game. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna check chat first. Okay. We're going back. Philly.
Three, two, one, go.
Alright. There's Philly. Well, there we go. Go back into Photoshop and back to the tier list. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much said what I would I would say the same thing about Philly as I said what I said for Pico. It's a good song with really good gameplay, so I'd put it at A tier. Along with Pico. Alright? In case you couldn't see the little icon, it's just that. Alright. So now let's go back in. Blammed. Oh. Let's do this.
Three, two, one, go.
away, Creative Cloud. I don't care. No, go away. There we go. Sorry, I just got a stupid notification. Alright, so there was Blammed. Go back into Photoshop. I think you all already know where this is going. Could you all stop spamming letters? Or alright, if you keep spamming letters, I'm gonna have to put slow mode on. Don't make me put slow mode on. Alright? Don't make me put slow mode on. Yeah. Is it lagging? How bad is it lagging? I'm gonna check my... You could probably hear that. But whatever. So we're gonna go back on the tier list. I think you all know where this is going. Pico is our Blammed is our first S tier. Yeah, that's good, right? Yeah. Wait. Alright. Blammed is our first S tier. I would put it in SS. I definitely would put it in SS, but we don't have room. The reason the reason why we only have S is because I didn't have room. I mean, I guess I did have room, but I just didn't feel like making a whole other things because I didn't make this layout. And I didn't want to have to go through the whole process of trying to copy the style of this layout just to add another level. So, Blammed is the first S. Alright. Now, satin panties. We're in week 4 now. Week 4.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright. Let's go back into Photoshop. Hold on a second, though. Yeah. Alright, I was just reading chat. Alright. So week 4. Week 4. First song. Where is it? There it is. Okay. The song for this one is pretty good. That's the icon I made for this one. Ah, jeez. I would put this one at B. It's just about that level. I'd say it's a B. The song is pretty good, and for the first song in week 4, which is one of the hardest weeks in my opinion, it's pretty easy. So I'd put it at B. Alright, so now let's go back in the game. Over to high.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, so there was high. Alright. So let's go back to the tier list. Jeez, come on. High is pretty enjoyable. Right, that's the icon I made for high. It's pretty enjoyable, I'd say. So I'll put it at, I'm going to put high at A. Because the mapping is fun, and the song is pretty good. It's an easy A. What do you think? Okay, so let's go back into the game now. Play the hardest level in the whole damn game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here comes the hard part. I'd say I did significantly better than I normally do with that. Alright. There we go, there's milk. I think this one is also pretty self-explanatory. Right? Let me just... It's our next A tier. This is the icon I made for milk. Well, I didn't really... It doesn't matter. Right? It's at a S... I said A tier. I meant to say S tier. God, I'm stupid. It's S tier. Alright. So let's move on to week 5 now. Alright. Week 5. Hold on, I'm gonna restart that for a second. I don't know what was happening. I was pressing the keys, but it wasn't doing anything. Yep, see, it's not responding.
3, 2, 1, go!
Anyway. So there's Coco. Let's go back to the tier list. Find Coco. There it is. Coco. This is the one I have for Coco. It's also the one I have for Eggnog because I couldn't really find a frame of the of them or of either of them singing just individually with no background. So Coco is a really good song. I like it. It's like calm and relaxing. After like playing week 4, you kind of need that like little bit of like relaxation. And so Coco, while still being a little bit difficult, I mean not too difficult, but like it's still a little difficult. But it's a nice break. It's a nice break song. I feel like that's what this is supposed to be. It's a break song. Jesus, what is happening? It's not lagging. It's not. I don't think it's lagging. The hell? Anyway. I was just checking chat. Anyway. It is normal. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back in and play Eggnog.
Three, two, one, go.
Alright. There was Eggnog. To be honest, okay, so let's go back. I actually want to change something for a second. I'm gonna move Coco down to B tier. Alright, it should have been in B tier. Alright, Coco should have been in B tier. Now, Eggnog. Eggnog is pretty fun. It's fun. Alright, I think the gameplay is fun. The song is really good. What the hell? Anyway. Eggnog should go in A tier instead. Jeez, why is it? There we go. Okay. And these are the same image, I know. They're the same image. Winter Horrorland. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Your skin is freezing. Let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friend, the perfect way to end all these lonely holidays. La la la. You can take a piece of your rabies and vivisect your mind. Snowmen smiling with your teeth, falling names grinning with your meat. Every smile, cutting a thousand slices, make you till golden brown. Some you with spices, serve to friends around. Separate you from your eyes, to her from your time, burn her fingernails. Soaking into freezing wine, watching as the skin gets softer. See your bones, your darkness snow, comfort me alone. You take a piece of your rabies, you set your mind. And take a piece out of your head, and find the world inside. Cut a thousand slices of picture till golden brown. Fill you with spices, serve to friends around. Turn the heat on high, we'll reduce your blood. Boy, little boyfriend, we're brandy and fun.
Alright, there was Winter Horrorland. You couldn't see it. That's the third time I've made that mistake. That's the third. Oh my god. Guys, this totally isn't an excuse for me trying to play my favorite levels over and over again.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, it's not an excuse. I just honestly forgot again. So now I get to play this again.
Your skin is freezing. You let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friend, the perfect way to end all these lonely holidays. La la la. You can take a piece of your rabies and vivisect your mind.
messed up on purpose at the end there. Okay. You can see it this time, right? You can see it this time? Okay, enough with the emojis. There's so much yellow in my chat. Bro, why are emojis so annoying to me? I know. I don't like using them. Here's the thing about me. I don't like using emojis. I don't like using them unless it's just like the heart emoji. That one's okay. Like, or if it's, hold on. Well, I don't know how I can do it, but like the cartwheeling person, the cartwheeling emoji, the wheelchair emoji, and the golfing person emoji. Those I also use in that order. All right. So you can see it. You could see it. Yeah. Okay, good. Maybe cool it down a bit with the emojis. All right. There's just so much yellow in the chat now. So. You usually just do emoticons? Yeah, I do too. But sometimes I don't because it'll convert it into an emoji, which I don't like. Anyway. So let's go back to the tier list now. Where is it? Oh, I had it for a second. There it is. Winter Horrorland. Oh my goodness. So that's what I had for Winter Horrorland. I'd say that this one is also S tier. The song is just really good. The gameplay is pretty good, but the song is just really, really good. Alright, so I'd call it S tier. You could probably hear my parents talking in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Good. Now, I'm gonna make sure that you can see the game. Yes. Okay, good. We're going up. Okay, whatever. Week 6, Senpai. Here we go.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, so there's Alright, so there was Senpai. Let's go back to the tier list. Let me just find it first. There we go. So that's just it. It's just his still pose. Senpai, I'd give it a B. You know, song's pretty good. Gameplay is pretty good. It's slow. Alright. So there hasn't really been many in like C tier, but that might change soon. That might change soon with the next one. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, there was roses. I go back to the list. Roses. The gameplay is just difficult because like the patterns get more and more like seeming like spam. Like I guess more and more unreasonable. This is the only song in this game that I would see as somewhat unreasonable. Because the notes are condensed and it's just a lot of switching back and forth between 2 to 3 notes, which is difficult. So the song is an absolute banger. I love the song. But the difficulty is what brings it down. Difficulty is what it would have been an A, but it's just a little bit too unreasonable with the patterns, just a little too condensed. Hey dude, can you teach me the ways? You good at the game? Yeah, I'm good at the game. Anyway. So, alright. Back to the game. Thorns.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh jeez, it lagged. Hold on, it lagged there. I don't know if you could tell, but
3, 2, 1,
that's
go.
that's why that happened. That is why that happened. I don't usually blame things on lag. But see that one, those two misses, that was entirely my fault. Right? I was too busy talking instead of playing the game. That one too. Jeez, my dog is barking in the back. My dog is howling in the background. Oh jeez, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to my dog howling in the background. Is it? Could you close the door? Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry. I'm gonna restart again.
3, 2, 1,
You could
go.
you can see this, right? Yeah, you can see this. Alright, there was Thorns. Alright. Tier list. Thorns, it's okay. Gameplay's okay. Song is okay. It's just, I don't know, I don't really like it too much. Nope, that is the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Delete that. Nope. I don't know. I think something happened. I can't find. Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit, but I'm gonna stop sharing Photoshop for a second so that I can make one for Thorns. Because apparently it didn't save one of the things. Alright. Now, it should be in here. Yep, there it is. Sorry that took a little bit. Also, why isn't Generics looking at chat? Listen, I was just doing something. Alright. So let's go back into the list. There we go. See it? I put it as C tier. It's only decent in my opinion. So it, in my opinion, goes with C. Okay. Now we're getting into mods. Alright? First mod we're doing is hex mod. Alright, first one we got is dunk.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Come on, end. There we go. Alright. So that was dunk. Let's go to the list. Let me check chat first, though. We had 100 minutes? Nice. Anyway, so I no offense to the song or anything about it, but I would put it at C tier. I would put it at C tier only because it's almost on like the same line as Bo Beep Bo. Okay, so this is the one that I have for Hex mod. So I'd put it in C tier. No offense to it, it's not bad. It's just I feel like it's on like around the same not line as Bo Beep Bo. Uh, Malgazada, which mod should you play? I mean, I don't care what mod you should play, but I would recommend Hex first because like Hex versus Hex is just it's the best mod in my opinion. It's the best one. But anyway, let's get back. Ram.
Three, two, one, go! Go man 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 go! Go!
You could see that, right? Yeah, you can see that. Good. Alright. So let's go back. Go back to the tier list. So, let me just find... Where is it? Oh, there it is, RAM. RAM, in my opinion, B tier. It's a B tier song. Is very catchy. The gameplay is pretty good. So I think it fits B tier. Okay. Let's go back to the game. Hello world.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. So that was Hello World. Let me just yeah. Oh my god. My dog is barking. Hold on. Jeez. My dog was barking. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Back. Alright. Jesus Christ, now someone's calling me. No one, as usual. Anyways, can you hear me? Alright. So. No, not there. Hello world. Let me just find it. There it is.
The song is really good in Hello World, so it's A tier. Now back to the game.
Could you guys hear what I was saying, or was the audio weird? Was the audio weird? Hold on.
The song is really good.
Yeah, ow. Sorry, I was just checking the audio in the playback. Yeah, the audio was weird a little bit. Can I play Corrupted mod? I'll play it later. Alright? I'll add it to my to-do list after we do all the stuff that I have planned for the tier list. Then we'll go to other mods, and then I'll maybe sort those into the tier list. Alright. Time for Glitcher.
Three, two, one, go.
Alright. That was Glitcher. That was Glitcher. Glitcher goes in S tier. It's one of the best levels I've played. Not even from just any mod, but like just in general. One of the best. So it goes in S tier. What do you think about that? Alright. So, we have one more song from this mod.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah. Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
So that was Encore. You couldn't see it because I forgot about it again. I forgot about it again. Well, I guess Encore gets an encore. At least you can hear the music, yeah. Well, it looks like I get to play it again.
3, 2,
like what, the 5th time, or no, like whatever. I've made this mistake more than once, and I'm not happy about it. Jeez, my dog. You're gonna hear my dog. Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to handle my dog again. Alright. Let's resume, shall we? Alright, there we go. Sorry for that pause in the middle. My dog was a little out of. I had to take care of my dog, so alright. Listen, Devontae Johnson, this isn't exactly a place for you to advertise yourself, alright? Alright? Don't really. I would not recommend begging for people to subscribe to you. Because, like, that doesn't exactly bring people in. That shows people that you're. No, never mind. Just don't beg for subscribers, alright? Subscribers are supposed to come to you, not you coming to the subscribers. Alright? I don't. No offense. I will. You know what? I'll check you out later. Alright? I'll check out your channel later. Alright? It doesn't mean I'll subscribe, but I'll check you out. Alright? You blocked him? You see so many people like that? Yeah. At least Arsenios isn't here. Anyway. I didn't mean to go back into the game. Anyway. Let's go into the tier list. So. Encore. Encore, I feel, is also another easy A. Easy A tier. Alright. So, which mod should I do next? Out of the mods that I've already played. Alright, so no new mod. Although, some of you may not know what mods I have played, so. So, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
We're going out. And we're going in to another mod. We're doing High After Dog. Alright, this one, it's only one song, and it's going on the tier list. No, I didn't need to go into it yet. Actually, no, we can go into it. Doesn't matter.
3, 2, 1, go!
So that was high effort up. As for the tier list, alright, hold on. Alright. Have I played Tricky? Yeah, I've played Tricky. I don't know if I really hate Tricky. I just don't like it. Right? There's a difference between hate and dislike. Like dislike, I don't like it. Hate is like a strong disliking to something. Which is why when people say, you know, hate is a strong word, it really is. It means you really don't like something. You really, really don't like something. And I don't hate Tricky, I just dislike it. But anyway, let's go onto the tier list. Now if I can find here it is. Here's the one I make for UG. My opinion, UG is also going up in S. I like the gameplay and the music for UG. It's fun. I play high effort UG like a lot because it's fun. It's fun to play. The music is good. I have no problems with it. Right? So I'm putting it in S. Right? So UG goes in S. It's also the first mod I ever played. I'm gonna minimize it. We're doing versus Woody mod now.
Get freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
Alright. So first we're going with low fight.
3, 2, 1, go!
So there was low fight. Let me just... You can see it, yep. Let me get the tier list. Alright, lo-fi. Just need to find it. Oh, here it is, lo-fi. Lo-fi, in my opinion, goes in B. I like the music, and it's pretty easy, especially for it's almost like a small taste for what's to come. So I give it a B. What do you think? Every ooh boy, don't touch my cookies. What? Girlfriend's so lonely at the bottom. Alright. So, okay. Let's go overhead. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. So there's overhead. Onto the tier list. I would also give Overhead a B. It's also a decent song. It is pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. And the music is pretty good. So I'd also give it a B. Now, here's where things are going to start to become a little more controversial. Now remember, this is all my opinion. There was Ballistic. And here's the tier list. Some of you are gonna not like me after this. Ballistic goes in D. Bro, I can't even do the start on easy, and you go over here doing the whole thing on hard. Yeah. But here's the thing. It comes to a point where I have to cheat. Now, cheating, in my opinion, is called when you're playing a mod on new input and you just spam all of the keys together. That's cheating. And listen, if I have to resort in any level if I have to resort to cheating, then it's obviously gonna get lower. The music's good. It's just that I have to resort to cheating. And so if I have to resort to cheating, I mean, I know that's not that you might seem, oh, well, you're just not good enough for it. Well, yeah, but I am, in my opinion, far above, not really far, but like, I'm above average at this game. Not like slightly above average. I'm pretty high above average. I'm pretty high above average. And I have to and if I have to resort to this cheating method, I feel like that's a problem, because I feel like that levels should be, unless the game mode is made to be for like for people who want like the greatest challenge. Like one of the persons who came to my stream, Affleck, made what was it called? Harder Friday Night Funkin' Plus, which basically made the game insanely hard. Oop. And that's fine by me. That's fine by me. But like, if it's supposed to be just more like played casually, if it's insane, if it's that hard, then I feel like that's a little bit of a problem. This one I only had to do it like for like one segment. Yeah. So that's why Ballistic goes at D, because in my opinion, it's just a little too ballistic. I'm gonna see myself out. Anyway, now we shall go over to, hold on, I installed the tricky mod, so I'm gonna finish up that process, and then we'll head over to the tricky mod. I got it again because I needed it for this tier list. And that'll take a while. And it's almost done. I don't think you can see this. I mean, other than, you know, this being in the way. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it, right?
Get freaky on a Friday.
Yep, you can see it. Alright, that's good. I do think I have to turn down the volume. I'm gonna turn down the volume because I know it's probably too loud. No, actually, it's not. So, I'm gonna go into free play. This is the tricky mod. Oh. Hold on, I need to change something real quick. Okay, hold on, I need to change something real quick. Alright. This will only take a little bit. Yeah. I just need to change something real quick. Oh, that's too small. Yeah, there we go. Save as. And I just need a few more seconds. Alright, just a few more. Alright. I just got the names wrong for the tricky mod because I didn't have the I didn't have it installed for reference, but yeah. Okay, so let's get into this. It's on normal. It's of course I put it on normal on accident. And like I said before, I dislike this mod.
3, 2, 1.
No, 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 no. Here we go. It's not responding. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
I've only played this once, I think. Okay, yeah. Improbable outset is not what I remembered. I did do pretty well on that. All right, time to go in here. All right. Um, let's see. Improbable outset. All right. This one I'll put at a C. I didn't have to. The only reason why I put it at a C is because the music. Oh, it's okay. The gameplay is okay, but I'm reserving like D and under that for like when I have to spam or like cheat. Right? Meaning madness. All right. This is definitely going to go in in the. You can't see it. Hold on. Hold on a second. Crisis averted.
3, 2, 1, go.
The music is really good for this one, but what the hell happened? What? No, seriously, what happened? What happened? You see, it lags out for 1 second and I'm dead. That shouldn't even be possible.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. This is the first one where we have to do a second take. Oh, jeez. See, that just killed me last time. Alright. Okay, so Tricky Mod is... Okay, you done? Okay. Tricky Mod is not as bad as as I had previously thought. So, yeah. But, the music is really good. I did have to spam a lot. Technically, I didn't technically, I didn't... Okay. Whatever. I didn't have to do the cheat method, but I did have to spam a lot. And I don't like having to do that. But, I am gonna put it at C. Just because it is insanely difficult. If you're not really paying attention. And this was the first one that I actually died on. And it's because if you there's a part in there where my game always lags out. It happens with some of them. In Glitcher there's a part where it always lags a little bit, and apparently I get 4 misses. Well, in this one it always lags at a certain point, and that can kill me if I'm not careful. So that's why I died. So and also that knocks it. That's another reason that, you know, that shouldn't be possible. That shouldn't happen. Period. So I am gonna put this at C because the music is good. And I no longer hate Tricky Mod. Well, I didn't hate it before. I disliked it, but I no longer dislike Tricky Mod. I just got better at the game, so yeah. Madness goes in C tier. But hey, that means there's only 2 in D tier. Those being the tutorial and ballistic. Oh, you couldn't even see it. Oh. There. There it is. On C tier. Alright. Alright, I think it's about time we try Foolhardy, which is the versus Arty mod, so.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
You see me beat this a couple times on stream before, but I'm gonna beat it again because I can.
Three, two, one, go!
where it gets hard, where I might have to. Okay, we're gonna try this again.
Three, two, one, go.
Hold on. There you go. Back. Alright, so that time I didn't actually have to sheath, but I almost did. And I usually have to. Music's okay. Stock image pumpkin with legs, my favorite singer. Yeah. Anyway, so back to the tier list. Let me just get old Zardy over here. There he is. It is difficult for no reason. At the beginning, it tricks you into thinking that it's somewhat easier than it is. But then it just gets insanely more difficult. And I feel like it should stay at a certain point where it's a certain level of difficulty rather than changing between difficulties, which is why I'm putting in D. Alright. It. Okay. Nice job. Thanks. Thanks, man. Let me just. Alright. I have the tier list still up on purpose.
Get freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
Hold on.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Alright, you ready?
Three, two, one, go.
Oh shit. Chug Jug killed me. Chug Jug killed me. Fucking controls. Forgot about this.
Left,
There.
left,
Stupid fucking controls. Anyway. If you were wondering what I was doing, basically in this mod it has a
3, 2, 1,
as
go.
a reference that if you go over the song and if you change this to chug and reload the JSON, you get this.
3, 2, 1,
Now the controls are working. Just wiped out Tomato Town. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Look at the Mac on the mark sheet. Take you to the Xbox and wait for a night today. You can take me so higher, but not bootleg. I really love you. Chug chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. Yeah, that's it. Chug Jug with you. And I'm not doing the rest of the songs from that mod because I don't feel like it. Also, I didn't want to do like more. I just wanted to do the Chug Jug with you because I love that part. Anyway, let's get back. Chug Jug with you. S tier. #1 victory royale. Yeah, no. I'm gonna put it as C as well. I'm not actually gonna put it in S because that's not what I mean, I love the song Chug Jug with you, but like, I don't really care for that mod too much. So I'm just gonna put it in C. C for Chug Jug. All right, if that's justifiable enough. Alright. Next mod. Next mod is Sarvente mod. Hey! Can't believe I was forgetting that this one existed. Okay. This is the Mid-Fight Masses mod. This is one of my favorites.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
So let's go into free play. We're not gonna play alts. We're not gonna play the alts. We're just gonna play hard. We're just gonna play hard.
Three, two, one, go!
By the way, I don't think this mod has new input, so. Alright. So that was, Parish. That was Parish. Now for the tier list. Where is it? There it is. Perish. I am going to put Perish at C. It is supposed to be the easiest, and also it could have been mapped better. It could have been mapped better. All right, there were some points that didn't really fit up, that didn't really, line up with the song. So it could have been done a bit better, in my opinion. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Actually, I'm going to check chat first. Worship. This is I like this one.
Three, two, one, go!
That was an awkward pause. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The music for this mod is really good. That is not what I meant to pull up. I meant to pull up this. Yes. Anyway, I think we know where this is going. This is going in B. I mean, so far B and C hold the most songs. Only some get into A, and very few get into S. Even fewer get into D, though. Which is good. Alright? Nothing should be... honestly, nothing should be here. But yet, we still have these two of the hardest songs, met up with the tutorial. I find that a little bit funny. But anyway. Now it's time for gospel.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright. Well, there's gospel. It's pretty good. Hold on a second. Pulling out Google Translate. Yeah, hi, could you react to a video of me? It's Friday Night Funkin. Maybe later. Right now we're doing the tier list. We're almost done with the tier list, I think. Alright. And also, Marwin King, I don't understand Arabic. Sorry. I know it's Arabic, but I just don't I don't understand it. But anyway, so Gospel. I'm gonna bring up the tier list. For Gospel, I would honestly also put this one at C. I mean, yes, I can do all of the I can do this, I can play this level pretty well, but it's a little too chaotic in my opinion. And the reskin of the arrows are a little too hard to see. It may not look like that when you're watching a YouTube video on it, but when you're actually playing the game, they're a little harder to see when you're actually playing the game. I don't know if that's just a thing with me, but they're harder to see. So I put it at a C. Now, in case you're wondering, there's one song before this that I didn't go over. And there's a reason, because I'd like to save the best for last. Although this isn't the last thing we're going to go over, but... Oh no, you couldn't see it. Oh, I guess that means we'll have to play it again. Honestly, I didn't do that on purpose, but I'm glad that I get to play this level again. I'm glad I get to play this level again.
3, 2, 1, go!
tier list. Oh, jeez. My dog is whining, and she's complaining because there's a smaller dog outside, and she wants to say hi, but she can't because she doesn't have anyone to take her on a walk right now. So that's why I muted my microphone, whether or not you could hear that or not. Let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, right here. Zabadia. I don't need to explain myself. Alright, I don't need to explain myself. I'm just kidding. It goes up here. Alright, the gameplay is difficult, but it seems like if you put enough time, I mean honestly less time than these two. But like it's not as chaotic as these two. And the music honestly makes up for any difficult gameplay. Honestly. It is my favorite. So, there's one more thing. Hold on. This will take me a little bit.
How great is it that we get to tell every
Stupid ad. I don't care about your car insurance. Don't even have a car. Alright. I'm gonna show you something. Alright. Now you can see all this, alright? This, it's not in the mod, but it's a song that is outside of the mod. And I want you guys to see it. It is another one from the same mod we just played, and it's another one by it's another song for Ruv. You know, the gray guy that we just went up against. So enjoy. Yeah, you just got fucking rickrolled. You just got rickrolled by the person who made a Friday Night Funkin' mod. I'm letting the whole thing run. So yeah, you just got rickrolled. Um. So, you might be mad at me right now. You might be mad at me right now. Yeah, I see that only one y'all left after the rickroll. But this is actually on the tier list. Alright, I did make a thing for this on the tier list. I just need to find it. This, honestly, it deserves to die. I rickrolled you all. Alright. Goodbye. It's the only one that goes in F tier because it's a rickroll. Nobody likes a rickroll. So. Except me. I like Never Gonna Give You Up. I honestly like that song. Now I'm thinking, are there any more songs left? Let's see. I don't think there are. Alright. So with that last note, this is the final tier list. Alright. So in F tier, we have Rubbed Up, which is the Rickroll. Alright. E tier, we have nothing. D tier, we have the Tutorial, Ballistic, and Foolhardy. C tier, we have Bo Beep Bo, Spookies, Thorns, Dunk, Improbable Outset, Madness, Chug Jug With You, Parish, and Gospel. Man. In B tier, we have Fresh, Dad Battle, Monster, Satin Panties, Coco, Senpai, Roses, Ram, Low Fight, Overhead, and Worship. In A tier, we have South, Pico, Philly, High, Eggnog, Hello World, and Encore. And finally, in S tier, we have Blammed, MILF, Winter Horrorland, Glitcher, Ugg, and Zavodila. Among Us Pog. What? What are you talking about, Among Us Pog? Yeah. I just rickrolled a bunch of people. I mean, I did do an Among Us stream earlier, and you missed that. But it didn't really turn out so well. Not only did barely any people come, like, I didn't expect many people to come anyway, but, I decided, that I didn't really want to play Among Us that much on stream. I make a funny joke. Oh, you joke. Okay. Well, I just did a tier list stream. This is the first tier list I've ever done myself. And we've been going for over 3.5 hours. This tier list took 3.5 hours to make. That is, if you're not counting all the hours that it took to actually make all these little icons. Alright. Now it's time to save it. Save this as a JPEG. Alright. There is a mod named Overwrite. Yeah, okay. So, I am gonna end the stream here because we've been streaming for Alright, we've been streaming for 3 hours, 33 minutes, and then some seconds. So I'm gonna end the stream when it's 3:33:33. Alright? So, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm glad to do streams like this. We'll do it sometime soon, okay? Bye.